Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your reading for June 2023. So let's dive straight into it. A message from the moon this month is the full moon in Pisces, balance, spirituality, and practicality. So this is showing me a beautiful balance between rest, rejuvenation, and hard work. A beautiful balance between finding motivation, reading, preparing yourself for the day, and actually putting in the work. So that may be a theme in your life right now, finding that beautiful balance. This is reminding me of something that I was focused on for the past week, which is really this sense of false work. When you do this false productivity where you spend so long on your morning routine and reading these books that motivate you and preparing yourself, but you don't actually spend nearly that much time putting in the actual work that will produce results. And so I feel like, Gemini, that may be something that you realize this month and you're really starting to put in that work. Or it could be in the reverse for you, where you're working so hard, so heavily, and you're kind of finding yourself needing a bit of that rest, rejuvenation, spirituality, meditation, yoga, and just kind of overall self-care. So I feel this month that you will be mastering the balance of those two things, which is beautiful. We also have calmness, which came out for Aquarius as well, I believe. And this says, the inner divine is the witness of all, remaining still and quiet even during intense turbulence. So take a deep breath and then say, quiet my mind, dear Lord. May your peaceful calm take over. I see a sense of you becoming very Zen, very monk-like, very calm this month, and just allowing life to unfold in front of you and doing everything that you can in your power to manifest the outcomes that you want in life, while still, I don't know, it's just really nice. There's a sense of inner stillness here, and just gracefully accepting life and whatever it may throw at you. And I feel this sense of healthy detachment from your reality, from the people around you, from the situations in your life. So it's no longer this sense of turbulence and being so involved in the dramas of life. It's more like life is unfolding before you like a movie, and you're enjoying every second of it, even when it's dramatic and violent and beautiful and loving. No matter what rolls through your life, you reach this point of maturity where you realize that life is always cyclical. You're always going to have these times of challenge and turbulence, as well as love and peace. Or not peace, love and happiness. And you detached yourself from these experiences so that you are vibrating your own inner core vibration of peace and unconditional love, and enjoying every second of the way. All right, so really deep stuff. The message this month for you from your spirit guides, ancestors, and past loved ones is believe. And we see that beautiful heart open, crown open. You are just I feel this as a receptivity to whatever life has to offer you, and no longer forcing or chasing or trying so hard to have something in your reality, just allowing life to be. I get a really strong sense of peace. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of belief. This reminds me of that song, Do You Believe in Love and Love? I feel this sense of, maybe some of you guys had a deadline set in place for yourself, or a dream which you were very attached to, and you're stubbornly not giving up on it this month. There's something here about you're not losing hope. Maybe even if you experienced heartbreak, you're not letting that crush your heart and refuse to open up ever again. You still believe in love, you still believe in your own success, you still believe in yourself, and you're not going to give up on something this month. We have storm warning coming through for you, so interesting stuff. This comes out to show that some things may be shaken up this month, but we're gonna need a lot more clarity on that. So let's start pulling the tarot cards for you. We're gonna do 9 cards, 3 rows of 3 from the Starman Tarot, and this is just gonna give us some further insights and details into the month ahead for you, and hopefully provide us some clarity with the storm warning card. Also with the storm warning card, the number 10 may be significant for you, or the 10th of this month, may be significant for you. So there's something, if we think of the number 10, we think of completion. We think of 1 and 0. 1 is the number of self, focusing on you, becoming strong as an independent person, mentally, having mental fortitude. The word mental fortitude just came through randomly for me. I feel like you're improving your reality by improving the way that you look at reality. You're improving reality by becoming more peaceful, more zen within yourself. So that is beautiful. All right, let's get some cards for you. We have the Judgment card in reverse here. Okay, this is a major arcana card, really significant to be coming out as the first card of this reading. And this is your energy right now, or heading into June, or the recent past, okay? And Judgment reversed is showing a situation. To me, this feels like a past situation maybe coming back around and kind of stirring the pot a bit, stirring up some drama. And this could be what the Storm Warning card was talking about, like the past coming back around to stir up drama. And what I mean by the past will look different for whoever's watching. So this could be like an old habit of yours that you let die. You may be reminded of it this month, or it may just be coming back around, or someone who you haven't, like maybe you had drama with them in the past and you thought it was done and over with. They come back around for some reason, stirring the pot, and it's like, why? What is the point? I don't know. I'm seeing something significant there. I'm getting like visions of different people that I know in life who like had just someone who wouldn't drop it, like just drop it. And it's not you. I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's someone external to you who just won't drop it. I don't know what that means. Like, just let it go. Like, it's over with. Just drop it. Why? It feels to me like they're like obsessed with you. It feels like they're obsessed with your energy. They're obsessed with getting a rise out of you. This could be someone or something from your past who is spreading rumors, who is trying to hurt you, who is trying to, and maybe not even hurt you, but like trying to get a piece of you again, you know, breadcrumbing you, coming back in, real sly, trying to sneak back into your life and see if you're still gonna be like a golden retriever puppy dog for them, you know, like, just loyally giving them attention and energy and affection, but you're not doing it. So, oh my gosh, the Moon in reverse, you know, it might make them mad because, you know, you're their source of inspiration, you know. If you cut someone off, where are they going to get inspiration for their personality? It feels to me that they were copying you. Weird, interesting messages today. The Moon reversed, this is a card of kind of confusion to me, to be honest. Just a lot of like emotions from the past coming up to be healed and dealt with. So that's really interesting. And I do wonder, for some of you guys, it's not as dramatic as I'm making it sound right now. This could even just be like an old relationship, an old job, something with a history here coming back up, and you're having a discussion about the past and where things might have went wrong, and you're kind of having to resurface all of these old emotions. Maybe for some of you, you're starting some form of therapy this month, and you're allowing these old wounds, these old issues come back up to the surface so that you can finally feel them, heal them, let them go, and grow and move on. But to me, it feels like you're having a hard time letting go of certain resentments, letting go of certain past pains. And it's like, I just want, I do wonder, like, is it worth it? If someone hurt you bad enough, like, is it worth it to try to mend the relationship? Because it might take so much work to try to get over this. It's kind of like that saying, you know, trust is like glass. Once it's broken, it'll never look the same again. And I do wonder if there's something like that here, where it's like you just want to move on to peace. You just want to move on to bigger, better things. But I don't know. We have to get more cards on this. Honestly, we have the 7 of Wands. Feeling like you're on unfair ground, you know. I also, the phrase unjustly attacked, I don't know why, clairaudience has been so strong for me today. unjustly attacked is coming through as well. So if it resonates, take it. I don't want to scare you guys, so if none of this resonates, by all means, do not take it. Like, watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus for that purpose alone. This is a general reading, but Seven of Wands, I don't know. To me, it just feels like, and this could be like feeling unfairly attacked by the universe at large as well. Like, let me get my footing first and foremost. Like, you keep attacking me with like person from the past, this challenge coming up, whatever. And that's the beautiful thing here. So all of this stuff is coming up in your cards, but if we remember, we have that inner calmness, you know, whatever life throws at you, you're just like laughing at it now. It's almost like you enjoy the chaos at this point, because it's like life is a movie for you and you're just seeing how it unfolds. So all these people kind of stirring the pot around you, trying to create chaos, you're just like almost laughing at it and kind of finding it interesting. Like, oh, this is an interesting change of events. So I don't think this is really going to shake you at your foundation or anything. Like, if anything, it keeps you entertained. So, I mean... And you know, you might have also been feeling like you have to work super duper hard for a certain goal or outcome in your life, like, and again, having unfair footing, like, you know, it might be easier for other people to manifest the things you want in life because maybe they have more privilege, more money, better genes, whatever, but you're not going to give up regardless because you're stubbornly holding on to that. All of those messages come through in the Seven of Wands. Not giving up on your dreams at all, and also not giving in to other people's dramas at all. Kind of laughing at the challenges that life throws at you and enjoying the change that it brings, I guess you could say. We have the Empress in reversed. Okay, there's definitely something here about self-respect, because this is coming out underneath the Judgment card in reverse. Like, if anyone did you dirty in the past, lied, cheated, stole, talked down on you, I want to say, like, don't go running back to them like a golden retriever. When we think of dogs, they're so loyal. Even when people treat them like crap, they will come so happy, running up to you, wanting your love, wanting your affection. Don't be like that for the wrong people, okay? If someone from your past is coming back and they barely gave you the time of day back then, don't go running back into their arms when they come back around, breadcrumbing you, giving you like the bare minimum amount of energy while you're giving 110%. So have more self-respect than that. Also, this is a time to be nurturing your self-confidence, your self-belief. I think it's something that you had at one point, but for whatever reason, it's kind of been slowly like worked away. And this may be coming through in your dreams. Okay, you might be having dreams that show like kind of a shattering of self-confidence or something like that symbolically. So I would definitely say like practice affirmations like hardcore at this time. Center of your spread. Guess what it is? Center of the month. We have the Tower in reversed. And this is definitely that storm warning card. I mean, literally, there's a storm here. Something really unexpected is coming through for you this month, Gemini. I'm just being honest with you. I don't know if it's good, bad, ugly, like something really unexpected. We have 5 cards on the table right now, tarot cards, and 4 of them are major arcanas, all in reversed. And what this is telling me is that this month is largely going to be out of your hands, out of your control. The divine seems to be shaking things up in your life. So if there's anything in your life that is falling away, falling out of your life at this time, let it go. Let it go. If it's falling away, bye-bye. All right, let it go. Release control over this situation and you will find peace. You affirm, if it is meant to be, it will be. And focus on your inner confidence, your inner peace. Also affirm, no man, woman, person, or situation can take my peace away from me. I am peaceful always, and everything that life throws my way, I can handle it gracefully. This month, your life's not going to look different after this month, for real. Like, this is really unexpected. I wouldn't be surprised if someone unexpectedly came back from the past and, like, kind of shook up all of these emotions within you. And you had some conversations about that. Like, that's what it really feels like. Or just some unexpected things coming your way. Like I said, it's unexpected. It's not something I can predict, but it'll definitely be significant. As a Capricorn moon, I love the chaos. I love the change. 6th card out for you is the Prince of Cups. Okay. So this actually might be someone coming through with an emotional offer, whether they're from your past or present or future, all right? Prince of Cups is like the Knight of Cups. Forward movement in emotions. I definitely feel like whatever is happening for you this month is happening for your greatest good. And there is like stuff here where it's like things come up from the past, you feel it, you work through it, and it's gone forever. You don't have to worry about it anymore. You are healing this month. You are moving forward this month. Also, I would definitely not be surprised if someone comes through with some type of emotional, I love you, I miss you, let's be together, let's work things out. I don't know, it's giving me that energy. Whether it's romantic or not, like this could even be like an estranged family member or friend randomly coming through, wanting to be your friend again. And it's just like, I haven't seen you in years. Like, we have to talk about things. We have to bring up all of these past issues that are long gone, that ended us. Like, we have to talk about that now. Like, you know what I mean? It's giving me that energy. So definitely would not be shocked if someone from your past randomly, unexpectedly comes through with communication. All right, 7th card out. We have the 4 of Swords, healing, rest, rejuvenation, calmness, inner peace, meditation, yoga, breath work. This is like, I am calm. I am healed. I am relaxed. I do not, these are affirmations that I feel like you could be saying this month. I do not react emotionally anymore. I am a different person. I feel like I'm channeling messages from your future self like a month from now. I am a different person now. I am not going to give you the emotional reaction you want. We can calmly talk things through and bring these past issues back up to work with calmly, but we're doing it calmly. I'm a changed person, and I hope that you changed as well. I am different now. I am more at peace, in control of my reality, and no one can ruin my peace. And this situation, you might have come rolling through my life looking to catch me off guard, to sweep me off my feet, but it will not sweep me off my feet. Okay, I am in control. I am logical. I am the one in power here. Gemini, this is an empowering month for you. A lot of maturity coming from you. Someone or something is coming in unexpectedly to sweep you off your feet, like with some type of offer or communication. Like they really think in their head, like, that you're gonna be so shocked, and you will be shocked, but like it's not gonna shake you up like it might have in the past. You're calm now. You know, you're not just gonna spontaneously make any decision just out of emotion alone. Like, you're gonna sit down, think things through, and do things the right way this time, which is beautiful. And I'm not saying this person's bad by any means. They could be for some of you, but like, you know, it's just like, it doesn't even matter if they're bad or good or not. It's your way of reacting is by not reacting. It's by thinking, observing, taking it all in, and then making a mature decision from that. 8th card out, we have the Emperor in reversed. Isn't that interesting? We have the Emperor in reversed, and we have the Empress in reversed, and right between them was the Tower in reverse. So I do wonder if this was like a power relationship that has ended, coming back through with some unexpected communication. Okay, the Emperor reversed also, it's like, I don't know, these are situations where you really do feel out of control. Like, it is out of your control. Honestly, the best advice, I can't even give you any advice this month, because it feels like a lot of the changes and unexpected things taking place is out of your control, Gemini. But like, it's such a weird feeling. I've never done a reading like this. It doesn't feel out of your control, even though it is, because you acknowledge that you have control over your emotional reactions, over how you handle the situation. So you're not even blinking twice. You're not even worrying about it, because you're like, listen, I can't control situations external to me. I can only control my part in things, what I say, how I choose to react. That's all I'm worrying about. And like, you have this profound amount of peace. It almost bothers people from the past or situations here, or not necessarily bothers them, but it's like, It's a very alluring quality of yours this month where it's like, I am unbothered, it's fine. Like, you're taking on a whole new attitude, a whole new mental approach here. And like, you're really in control, even in situations where things are really out of control, and it is highly alluring. And it commands respect from the people around you, even if they want to disrespect you, even if they want to like get away with not giving you as much, or may not even have to be a bad person. Maybe they just they're the ones shocked. They're the ones having this tower moment. They thought that they were going to give you a tower moment and sweep you off your feet and catch you off guard, but you're catching them off guard with your reaction, because you're not reacting like that. You're just like very mature, very calm. Like, you're catching them off guard when they thought that they would catch you off guard. I don't know how else to put it. Like, wow. Or the universe thought they would catch you off guard with this, and you're just totally in control of the situation. And I feel like there's a lot more divine intervention with this, and the planetary bodies are aligning with whatever's happening this month for you. And when you react in this way, in this calm way, this centered way, it's almost like the cosmos, the stars, the constellations were like testing you at this time, and you passed the test. And I see after this happens, some major reward will come through for you, Gemini. Like, major success, major reward. I notice this happens a lot during the sun season. So like, as the sun moves through Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, etc., I noticed that each sun season brings its own lesson. Same thing with the moon seasons and every planetary season. As it moves through a certain sign and certain aspects, it teaches us a lesson. And if we really take on that lesson and learn everything from it, by the end of that season, that planet, that constellation will reward us with something in that area of life that you mastered. Does that make sense? And I see that happening for you. So I wouldn't be surprised if at the end of this month, or at the end of Gemini season, you have something really beautiful happen for you. We have the Five of Wands coming out in reverse. Yeah, exactly. This is like, I refuse to fight. Like, someone may come in looking for a fight, looking to, like, they think they got you. They think they're the one in control, but you're the one in control. And oh my gosh, it is so funny because, like, I just feel like you're so powerful this month, Gemini, and beautiful things will be happening for you because you're staying in control. You're staying mature. You are not letting circumstances and challenges that come through define you. Like, I just feel like someone can be running around naked, like setting your house on fire, and you're just sitting there like, all right, I mean, I'm going to sue you for this. Like, you're going to get arrested. You're going to go to jail. I mean, my home insurance and you are going to pay for this, so I'm not even going to worry about it. And then they stop running around naked, setting your house on fire, and you're like, wait, I thought you would be, like, more upset. Like, and then you don't give them the satisfaction, the ego satisfaction that they thought they would be getting out of this. I don't know. It's something really strange like that happening here, but you're going to handle it with such finesse that, like, not only will this not destroy you, but it actually brings in huge blessings for you. It's just a really satisfying month, Gemini. Ooh, I got to pay attention to the Geminis in my life this month because I got to pay attention to myself. I'm a Gemini Venus, but regardless, I'm excited for you. I really am so curious, honestly. So if you have any like intuitive nudges as to what this may be, pay attention to that. But also, I would say expect the unexpected as well. So I honestly think you'll enjoy this month because things are being shaken up. Like, it's not gonna be like super boring. That's for sure. So thank you guys for joining me. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus because it will give you the fullest overview of this month ahead. Subscribe to the channel if you've not already. Comment how this resonated, and I will see you later. Bye bye.